we're not doing lines yet.
But just for the record, for this part of the conversation, it was a pick'em game until like 25 minutes ago, and now Baltimore is favored by 1 point. So of course, we also do this thing in our picks where we call it the upset special, where if you pick a team straight out and they upset and beat the spread and win, blah blah blah, you get 2 points for that instead of just 1 point for the win. So he snuck it in there at the last second, and it's like, oh look, he didn't even care who's playing. He's like, oh, it's a 1 point game. And Cincinnati's a good team, so I don't know. I know Baltimore demolished. I'm going to give, not just to go against you, we can talk about this off air if you want to make it interesting. I'm picking Cincinnati tonight. They're at home. I think that's going to give them the edge. That's all I got. It's a short week. Yeah, it's tough. That's a tough game to pick.
Don't sleep on the Ravens, so I'll pick the Ravens. All right.
Yeah. All right.
Well, we got
Cleveland, New Orleans. Here we go.
New Orleans.
Just for the record, I know we're not. All right, and another one. We're not doing numbers. We agreed.
We're not doing
We're not
numbers.
supporting gambling, even though it's now illegal.
I'm going to give you guys my unbiased opinion. I believe it's going to be the Cleveland Browns after last week's debacle of the New Orleans Saints, where they choked big time against Ryan Fitzpatrick. I can't pick New Orleans out.
And now I'm going to take him to his doctor's appointment because something's wrong. Because I even asked him, like, what do you think the spread? Oh, Cleveland by 3. Cleveland by 3. Just for the record, the spread is 9. The spread is 9. New Orleans
still think Cleveland's going to win by 3.
New Orleans we're
it's
home.
on tape.
So I'm not going to go that far and talk numbers, but I am going to pick New Orleans to win that game at home, to bounce back. They had the defense was terrible week 1. There's really nowhere else to go up but up like Cleveland. And it was horrible. It was horrible. We're at home again. We're not going to disappoint the home crowd. And I'm the first one. I've said it at least 3 times already. Cleveland's going to be better. But I think we got that.
Cleveland rocks.
Carolina, big divisional game. You're going to hear that again. Carolina at Atlanta.
Oh, wow.
Carolina won last week. Atlanta didn't.
I got to go with Carolina.
Really?
Their defense is solid. That kid Luke Kuechly as your middle linebacker. I know they lost Greg Olsen, but Cam seems to know what he's doing now as quarterback.
And I'm not just to do this. It's good for our show. But I got to go against you again. I got to go like
I hate you.
Atlanta. No, this is good. It's good television.
No, it's not.
No, it is.
You're supposed to agree with
Wilbon and Tony never agree.
Let me tell you, on my island of Tamale, yeah, that's my island. Everybody agrees with me.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Atlanta's at home. That's all I'm going with. I just think that's going to give them the edge. Look, Carolina's a great team. They played great. But they didn't play. They were playing the Cowboys. They were okay. They weren't great. So
their defense is going to shut down the Falcons.
Here's the thing.
If you have them on your fantasy, as your fantasy defensive team, definitely pick them for it this week.
All right, but here's the other thing. We haven't gone into like the divisions or anything like that, but I will very briefly. That division is going to be the toughest. I think one of the toughest divisions. You could have 3, just like last year. We had 3 teams from that division making the playoffs, 2 wild cards and the division winner. Okay, so here's the thing. I know it's way too early for this, and it's Monday morning quarterback, but it's almost, because of that division, it's almost a must-win for New Orleans and Atlanta. If they go 0-2 in that division, it's going to be tough, especially if Tampa wins this week. Okay, so it's already proving to be like one of the best divisions out there, and it's only 1 week old. So I'm looking at it that way. I think it's a must-win for Atlanta, and going back to New Orleans, that's why I'm picking them. That's why I'm picking Atlanta.
Let's go with the New York picks.
You want the New York teams?
Yeah, then we'll wrap it up with
sure. Miami is at New Jersey. Here in New Jersey, across the river, playing home.
That's a toughie.
The Jets, huge win.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean,
are they going to be on a high?
Detroit was disappointing.
Wait, did you say the New York teams?
Not saying the Jets were a disappointment. I'm saying Detroit Lions were a disappointment, especially with their new manager. What's his name from New England? Who's a defensive guru. He just got killed by the Jets.
Why are we talking about in New Jersey? You said the New York teams. You meant Buffalo.
Well, let's talk about the New Jersey Jets.
Keep going.
So with the Jets, I'm going to give them a shot. Sam Darnold looked good. I will say, you know what? The Jets.
Wow.
That's going to take over Miami.
All right, first one we're going to agree on.
Yes.
I no disrespect to Miami, but the Jets look really good. Hey, you know what though? The only thing that does worry me about this is the performance high.
Are they going to continue with that?
God, they
look going to be consistent.
And
they look really
I'm
good.
sure you've heard this stat by now, but you do realize that it looked really bad in the beginning. First play from scrimmage, pick
Everybody
six.
was laughing at him.
Everyone was laughing at the Jets. Blah blah. It's gonna be that year. Do you know what the other one of the only other? It might have been more than one, but the one I'm thinking of specifically, who also threw his first pass in the NFL was a pick six.
It was Peyton Manning.
No, it was not.
Psych. Jeff George.
Nope. You ever seen something about Mary? Brett Favre, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Brett Favre. His first pass in the NFL was
Yeah, but that's
also
separate.
a
He
pick
was like a
six.
third round pick.
Well, I'm just saying. So,
doesn't count.
you know, what do you mean it doesn't count?
This is a.
He's a Hall of Famer. Of course it
No,
counts.
no, a top draft pick compared to a guy that was like a
Okay,
third
but
round pick.